Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing part 2 of some winter empties. I will link part 1 of my empties up above in case you love product empties. Let's start with the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. Now this is kind of like a travel sized unit and I absolutely love this product. I feel like it's worth every penny. This is 10% AHA and 1% BHA with raspberry extract. I feel like this just does an excellent, beautiful, amazing job at resurfacing the skin and giving it a glow, which is what I love about acid blends. Love the packaging here. One pump I feel like is all I need for my face. Sometimes I will bring acids down to the neck, sometimes I will not. But this has got to be one of my favorite acid blends here. This is a high-tech AHA BHA gel that resurfaces dull, congested skin, gently lifting away dead skin cells, dramatically improving the appearance of skin tone, texture, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. The result of the look is greater clarity, luminosity practically overnight, and that is all true. Love this product. I think I have one full-size unit of this that I'm currently working through as well, and then I have another kind of backup that Drunk Elephant, you know, obviously has very generously sent over. This is one of my favorite acid blends. I feel like if you are in the market for one and have conditioned skin, this is a solid one to try. Sunscreen here. Let's start with the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench SPF 45 Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizer. This is one of my favorite sunscreens. I feel like it hydrates the skin beautifully. It is a chemical sunscreen and it just hydrates and balances my skin upon application. This is actually my go-to for a workout SPF or a dog walk SPF. It doesn't feel too heavy over the skin, especially during warmer months, but I still enjoy it. I love the packaging as well. It comes in a pump, and unlike a tube, I feel like this I can actually feel like I got all of the product out. So I really like it, and I would repurchase if I didn't have any other sunscreens in my collection that I'm currently working through. Another sunscreen that I have recently emptied and I am running out of battery life here is the Murad City Skin Age Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is a mineral sunscreen. Again, one of the lighter mineral sunscreens that I have personally tried. This definitely boosts your skin's radiance. So perhaps if you have dull skin and you're using a product that isn't giving you that luminosity or improving upon that dullness, this will give your skin a lovely glow. I love the formula. It feels very lightweight and it acts as a great base for makeup. This is more of like my no makeup sunscreen. Love. And this I would say is my makeup sunscreen. It has a bit of a peachy tint to it, which I love, especially for color correcting. My gripe here is actually the packaging, because I've had it like, I've had it like that for a while, and sometimes it will disperse product and sometimes it will not. So I feel like the packaging here just needs to be worked on a little bit. But other than that, I love it. It is a pretty high price point for a sunscreen, but if you can afford it, I would recommend it. That little bit that I got out is like right here. I feel like it really kind of smooths the skin a bit as well, so it's perfect to wear under makeup. Next up, I have the Paula's Choice Hyaluronic Acid and Peptide Lip Booster. Loved this. My favorite thing about this was, of course, the applicator. I feel like it had a bit of a cooling sensation. Love this formula. It wasn't sticky at all and it didn't feel heavy on the lips. I use this as a nighttime lip treatment and as a gloss under my mask. I would recommend and would repurchase myself if I didn't have a bunch of other glosses that I'm working through. Next up, I have the Kosas Cloud Set powder in the shade Comfy. Now, this is what my unit looks like. It is tragic. It looks like it's been through some things, but she's empty. I absolutely adore this powder formula. I have repurchased a number of them. I have the shade Cushiony, which I am wearing today on the forehead, kind of T-zone area. And then I have the shade Softly, which is this shade over here. And this I use as kind of like my bronzer contour shade. Love, absolutely adore, cannot live without. If you're looking for a setting powder, love this. Love this so, so much. It really just adds a soft wash of color. It's not going to kind of add on to the coverage of your foundation. It will just kind of diffuse the appearance of pores and kind of mattify your look a little bit. After the day is gone by, I do feel like my oils just kind of, you know, come through, if you will. Overall, I love that powder and would repurchase as I have. Next up, I have the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This again has also been through some things, and there's actually some powder still on this. Whoops, thought it was empty. I like this a lot, actually. I'm currently using the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and that is what I have underneath the eyes today. I feel like that one has more of like a blurring, mattifying effect, whereas this has more of a brightening effect over the skin, and this is more finely milled than the Laura Mercier one. I feel like if you have troubles with dark under eye circles, this is a good option for you because of that brightening effect. But of larger pores, perhaps here along the area where you may want to set your concealer, or perhaps even here on your T-zone, if you are dealing with larger pores, I would actually go for the Laura Mercier powder, but this I loved. I am currently not drinking, so my dark under eye circles are not that pronounced. I don't know if I will repurchase this particular product again. All I know is that I am liking the Laura Mercier product that I have on hand right now. So that is TBD. Next up, I have the Body Therapy by PCA Skin. Now, I loved this product. This is definitely more of like an exfoliating acid serum for your body. It does have a pretty hefty price tag, but I do love the packaging as well. It's in the form of a pump, and this did amazing, amazing things for my knees and my elbows. I feel like I definitely enjoyed this more in my lower body, and I did see incredible results from there. For the years, I've been just paying too much attention to my face and not enough to my body as far as its texture, its hydration levels. So this really kind of helped to get me into exfoliating acids for the body treatments and stuff like that. I would highly recommend this if you have the budget for it. Because you are applying an acid to the body, you definitely want to make sure that you are applying your SPF. For hair now, I do have the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoos. Now this is one of my favorite scalp shampoos, kind of exfoliating treatments for the scalp. This is just one of my favorites. I have repurchased this time and time again. I like to use this maybe 2 to 3 times a month. Now, I used to use this weekly because, again, I don't wash my hair every day and I do love a good dry shampoo. But I feel like this just gets rid of all of the extra powder on my hair, extra oils, debris, whatever is up there. This gets rid of it. I absolutely love it. I did not repurchase this, however, because I did try the Moroccan Oil Clarifying Shampoo, which is also doing great things for my hair. But overall, if you are looking for a scalp treatment, something to exfoliate your scalp, if you use a ton of hairstyling products, This is solid. I love this. Highly recommend. Next, I have the Public Goods shampoo. This is a very basic, I want to say inexpensive shampoo. Perhaps if you have an oily scalp, you are going to like this. I feel like this isn't nourishing at all. So if you have dry scalp, you're not going to like this. Overall, I like this. I like that it cleansed and removed any powder or shampoo styling products from my hair. And I do like the very simple packaging here. For dry shampoo, I have the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo in the original formula. I like this from the drugstore. I have repurchased this time and time again. I recently picked up 2 units of their volumizing, or I guess the purple unit. I love this. I usually will apply this on day 2, perhaps 3 after shampooing my hair. And because this does leave kind of like a white powdery feel, I use my Moroccan oil for dark tones here where you can actually see my hair, but otherwise I will use this like right here along this corner here, just so that it can absorb any excess oils, and it does a really, really good job. So if you're looking for a drugstore option as far as dry shampoos, this is a good one. Would recommend and have repurchased time and time again. I love that this is cruelty-free. Now on to this. This is the Copacabana cream by Sol de Janeiro, the blue one. Now I remember getting this and just kind of being disgusted by the scent, but then sometime in January, I started wearing this and I liked it. Isn't that weird how you just kind of dislike something in the beginning and then you're like, oh, can't live without it. I am not going to say that I would repurchase this. I know that this was a sample anyway. I am just living on that Moroccan oil train, and I would not purchase this again or even sample it again, actually. But I liked it when I was having a love affair with it, which only really lasted about 2 weeks. I want 2 supplements, which, you know, I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm just talking from personal experience here. I have been using chlorophyll to kind of manage my odor. This is from Whole Foods, actually. I picked this up at Whole Foods. I think it retails for like $12, $13. And this is liquid concentrate chlorophyll. I like this because it has helped to minimize my BO. I still use a clean, like aluminum deodorant by Drunk Elephant, but I felt like something was off with my body, so I picked this up as a natural deodorant, and it has worked really nice. I do use this about once to twice per day, and it does add some coloring to my water, and it like kind of like a peppermint type taste to it. And I have noticed changes in my body odor. So I actually purchased another unit of this. I have the very controversial Alani Nu Balance Powder in the flavor Rainbow Candy. Now this is supposed to promote brighter skin, clear complexion, and hormonal balance. I'm on my 2nd unit of this, and this has done an incredible job at keeping my skin clear. I do again suffer from hormonal breakouts here along the meridian, and I do use about 1 scoop, a little bit less than 1 scoop every day. This does contain, I will just put the ingredients up here, but I guess one thing that I haven't really been forward about here on my YouTube channel, or perhaps even on Instagram, is that I quit birth control, I want to say 3 to 4 months ago, and I reached to this to help keep my skin clear, and it has done that. Again, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, so do your research. Check in with your doctor to see if this is a good option for you. Do also, you know, treat my skin every day with skincare. I wear my sunscreen every day, but this has done a really good job at keeping my skin clear. I have quit birth control a number of times before, and I've broken out an insane amount. And this has kept the breakouts at bay. Perhaps I am jinxing myself here. Hopefully I am not. But I will continue to repurchase this. And I'm using a unit right now. So before my battery dies, I do want to say give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That is all I have for you all today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. First let's start with first